Hi guys. This is a public service announcement for all my followers and people who live in my area. Okay, when I started Don't Come to Melbourne, I wanted to talk about my experiences and things that have happened to me and things that have happened to other people. But it started happening that I started talking about social issues as well. Um, as in like people that are causing social problems in Melbourne. So today I wanted to raise something which I think is causing social problems in Melbourne, and that is men who walk around the northern suburbs of Melbourne acting out their mafioso fantasies. Okay, I don't know what to do about it. The reason why I'm raising it is because I think their behavior is unbearable. It's childish and unbearable at best, and in a lot of ways, I think that it also is criminal. When I say that there are men in the northern suburbs of Melbourne acting out their mafioso fantasies, what I'm saying is they walk around threatening people, they walk around throwing their weight around. If you do so much as look at them the wrong way, they will threaten you or talk to the police about you. They prance around putting on the mannerisms of mafia characters, and oftentimes their wives will also play along with that. I'm saying that because I've been on the receiving end of that behavior. I've been threatened by people who behave like that, and I'm sick of it. Okay, I'm a small woman. I'm only 5'2". I can't think of any reason why a fully grown adult man would threaten me for no reason, but that is what happens. Um, that's what happened, to me, and you know, I think it's indicative of this subculture of people. Okay, there's a subculture of men who for some reason are employed, but in my opinion have a dangerously low IQ. They behave like Neanderthals, but they want to be seen as behaving like mobsters. They walk around threatening people. They walk around putting on the mannerisms of mobsters. It is excruciating. I'm sick of it. I don't know what to do about it. Their behaviour is causing huge social problems in Melbourne. And it's a husband and wife thing where they feed each other's egos by acting out these fantasies. Um, the women also put on that act as well. I don't know why anyone would want to be associated with a criminal gang, and if you are in a criminal gang, I can't think of any reason why they would target me as a middle-aged female. And I have never, just for context, I have never threatened any of them. And if I did, I don't think it would amount to anything because I don't believe I can take on an adult male in a physical fight. It is pathetic and stupid to threaten me and to threaten other people. I can't say, what I've witnessed or, what I've heard of, but I think everyone knows what I'm talking about. I'm sick of people ignoring it. I'm sick of people walking on by. I'm sick of people accepting it. I think it's bringing down the northern suburbs. It's been going on for too long. I'm not prepared to be on the receiving end of it and, not talk about it. I think a lot of these people are attention seeking idiots, and a lot of the time they will provoke me because they think I'm going to pull out a camera and make them a TikTok star or whatever. And I can't do that, obviously, because I'd just be feeding their egos and they just keep doing it. And I don't want to. Um, but basically, I would urge everyone else to come forward and talk about that happening to them as well. Um, I mean, I don't know why those people get away with behaving like that. Their behavior is like menacing. It's It's OTT. As far as I'm concerned, it's gotten out of hand. I'm talking about Northcote, Thornbury, Fairfield, and in a small part Reservoir, but I don't believe Reservoir is afflicted by that sort of behaviour as much as these areas, and I guess Carlton as well. That's known for that sort of behaviour. Okay, so basically, if you are like that, stay away from me. I don't want anything to do with you. You know, I have no interest in those types of people. I would never willingly socialize or work with those types of people. I have no interest, like in a social media perspective, of those types of people, and I'm not going to tolerate being accused of things that that I haven't done. And there are other ways for me to deal with that apart from putting it on social media. I think because I talk about things on social media, people believe that everything I do is on social media, but it's not. I mean, there are other ways to deal with criminal behavior, and I'll take those options. I think that in a lot of ways, the men and women who act out these childish mobster fantasies have become monsters because their behavior has just been let go for years. No one seems to call these people up about what they're doing. And it seems obvious to me that no one has ever told these people how ridiculous their behavior is and how pathetic it is to go around threatening a woman like myself, or anyone else for that matter, when they are, supposed adults. I mean, I guess physically they're adults, but intellectually they're not. Yeah, so do you have this problem in your area? I don't know, but I really had to raise that. I'm sick and tired of witnessing that behavior. I'm sick of people setting up businesses so they can act out those fantasies. And I'm sick of people, walking around the streets throwing their weight around in order to act out their childish mobster fantasies, okay? So stop doing it. I'm not interested. And you're not going to get filmed by me if you do it. And I've tried ignoring it for a long time. But, there are other ways to deal with that behavior.